Greetings, survivors and friends, SHADOWFRAX here with a rapid fire update because I'm extremely busy today and only have a few minutes to get all of this information to you, so listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
It's not easy being in demand, is it?
You're absolutely right there.
But you're doing your best, and that's what matters.
Always a pleasure. Never a chore. Right, so Twitch drops are still active. There were a second round of streamers involved. Whatever. No free advertising for you. Let's face it, you're really interested in these ones, aren't you? Yes, Nebula trousers. Same for the hoodie. A nice, ornate, tempered revolver skin and this fantastic, totally generic brand kitten face mask. And you can see how long you need to have a browser window open for all of them by pausing the screen here. The big splendid of this week's changes, though, has to be a major quality of life change that could actually make the difference between you having a life that can have its quality improved or not. Over on staging, right now you'll notice that deploying a key lock will result in it auto-locking for you, so no more fumbling around with pie menus while someone tries to stick a spear up your bum. What a time to be alive. Oh, and did the position of the lock on the door change? I think it did. I think I like the old one better. There were a couple of server and client updates pushed this week for some small fixes for exploits and projectile invalids. They're optional, but recommended, a bit like underwear. Talking of which, there's now a suicide option on the escape menu. How kind! Although for your safety it'll only appear when you're actually connected to a server. There were a number of fixes this week, including fingers clipping through Thompsons when admiring them, metal shop fronts preventing construction placement in certain builds, a fix for items losing their skins when their stack is split, such as with satchel charges, pressing tab whilst in the F1 menu will now flick back and forth betwixt the two most recent tabs, and finally, if you've got a sofa, you can now wield weapons threateningly from it because porches and shotguns, I guess. In works in progress, there's a ton going on, including more work on the work cart, train tunnels, new AI system, the HDRP backport, Happis Rescue, Steamworks experimental branch, something about game modes, have to wait for more info on that, something else about poison, as if the island wasn't dangerous enough, and an absolute crap ton of hidden commits, so something is definitely going on. And I'll bring you as much info as I can on it as soon as I know and am allowed to say. Oh, and by the way, team and subject to change. Thanks for watching. Hope you don't mind the data burst today. Normal service should return next week. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, support me on Patreon, or by buying a shirt, and I'll catch you all soon. But in the meantime, keep calm and stay rusty. Cheerio! This video is powered by AWDIT's producer range of workstation PCs, available now at awdit.co.uk. Always a pleasure, never a chore.